have been asking me what kind of setups I use and when I film and make my videos, and how I get my lighting at night, and how I mount my camera on the boat and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of what I do behind the scenes, I guess. So let's start here. To get my night videos, I'll usually have a tripod just set up, angled it at my boat. And to get my lighting, I have just a regular work light, except the light itself is an LED light. Can't be a regular bulb, because a regular bulb draws too much power. And what I do is I connect it to this jump starter. It's one of those that you put in your car, and it's an alternate source of power. It has, you know, for the cigarette lighter, and then it has an actual plug. So what I do is I'll just plug it in, and it actually tells you once you turn it on. I don't know if you can see that or not. It says it's drawing about 17 watts of power. Now this is an expensive LED bulb that I bought that cost me about 26 bucks, but I think it puts out similar to about a 100 watt bulb or even more, but it only draws 15 or 16 watts of power. And that's so that it'll last me longer. And some of these jump starters have a breaker in it that if it's pulling too much power, it'll kick the breaker and it'll shut off your light. So the other thing that I use is just this handle that attaches to the bottom of the camera, and it's the camera that I'm holding, so I can't really show you, but you get the idea. Your camera mounts right on there, and coming to the boat, we built this metal frame right here that you can see, and attached to it is this removable piece of wood that I added here. And this contraption here is just a kitchen drain, like from a sink, and just bolted on. The idea for this is so that I have the radius pivot. This thing will go all the way around if I need a certain angle, and this handle fits perfectly in here, so I could just stick it in and it'll hold my camera where I want it. And then if I got to take it off to get a different shot or a close-up, I just pull it out, camera and all, and then I can film as I am fishing. So the other camera that I use is this little Sony AS15, and it's got the waterproof case. It's similar to a GoPro, except it's less expensive. And I made this bracket here so that it hangs from the boat, and that's how I get my water level shots, is hanging that bracket. And of course I leave this strap on here so that I can secure it to the boat. So if I forget about it, which I've done plenty of times, and this pops off, at least I have this tied off to the boat so I don't lose my camera. I grabbed some cut bait and some shad and some carp, and the carp are probably the oldest bag I have, so I don't know if they'll work or not. I've definitely seen better days, that's for sure. But we'll try it out, we'll see. See what bites. Oh, just got a bite, guys. Oh, I'm already falling asleep.